It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now,
Oakland, center fielder, number 68.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball two.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Jed Lowry. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And the inning is over. Now in the box, number 33. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Neil Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding forward now, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Olson, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Chopped weakly to the right. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vogt is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Joe Koo. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup. Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Domingo Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Tapia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Third baseman, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. So digging in now, Luke Weaver. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Raimel Tapia is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1 on the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Jed Lowry.
First delivery to him on the way. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but
now meanwhile this is going to be extra bases and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is scored. 2 runs score. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first will finally. Stepping in, number 11. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Koo going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. The pitcher, Jimmy Nelson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The batter
from the stretch, number 33 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Drury takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he puts this one away. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Standing in, Luke Weaver. 62. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a check swing, and he went around. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Brewers here in the 4th.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-2, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Braun becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Travis Shaw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Davis posts under it. 2 gone. Into the box, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. The 0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
0-2 is the count.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. For Walker now at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Jed Lowry now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Lifted in the air to center. Number 33 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around. Leading off the inning, number 11. And they'll need him to get something going here. In there, 0-1. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jimmy Nelson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Lowry to play this one at short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, number 33. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Digging in once again, Joe Koo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready for another chance? Luke Weaver. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Raimel Tapia, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through. A base hit. Koo is on his way home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The relay, and the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
No one out with a runner at second. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And no one will get this one. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. In for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Koo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Lowry on to first. It's a double play. So digging in.
Leading off for Oakland, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left field. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Chris Davis. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a fastball just a bit up. hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And no swing apparently, ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Into the box now Joe Koo.
Right fielder, Joe Koo.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 33 will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tapped down the line. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Slapped hard the opposite way. Koo is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 11.
So striding in, number 11. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Koo on the move, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Settling in now, Luke Weaver, number 38. Will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Barnhart rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chauncey Bryant comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left
Stepping
fielder,
in,
number 2.
Chris Davis.
Chris
He was a ground out
Davis.
victim last time up. Fouled back. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
Digging in now,
Number
Chauncey
29.
Bryant. And
Blake
he's getting his first
Trinan.
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Keon
hitting for the
Broxton
Brewers,
will try and get his
number
club
20.
back into it here.
Keon.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now in the Oakland pen. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably
The batter,
becomes the biggest of
number
the at-bat.
33.
Number 33 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Drury has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The batter, number
Here's Neil
15.
Walker. He's
Second
roped a couple
baseman,
of doubles in 3
Neil
trips to this point.
Walker.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard to the left side. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 7. 0-2 with a walk for him so far. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to left. Davis is after it. And that ends the inning. Carlos
attention,
Torres
please.
enters now in a mop-up role. She'll try to keep the
Number 59.
action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So coming to the plate, Joe Koo.
batting,
Although there are a couple
right
of
fielder,
bases open, and
Joe
we'll see if they think
Koo.
about working around him. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in. Blake Trinan, he'll get to take his first cut. Jose Martinez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 33 is going to have room out there as he.
Now
Liam
pitching for
Hendricks.
Oakland, Number 31.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Now another 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Koo is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete.